Hey, what's up everyone? Today, you're gonna get to see a man feed his nostalgia addiction with Funko Pops. And at the end of the video, a very limited mystery collectible that's also a convention exclusive. So stick around for that. Got a very large box from Gamestop, one from Target, but I'm gonna start out with the one from eBay because even though it says fragile on here, mailman still decided to kick it. I'll say mail lady because she is this small Filipino woman, and I haven't caught her, I haven't seen her, but lately a lot of my boxes have been coming in with huge dents like this. And one of these days, me and her are gonna have some words, maybe even some fisticuffs. I know it's not wise to fight a Filipino lady, but this cannot stand. Alright, so obviously it's going to be okay because this guy shipped it in a protector. Honestly, this should just become standard practice. I really wouldn't mind that at all. But yeah, this guy's in really good shape. This is Trapjaw from Masters of the Universe Specialty Series. Now, I didn't follow my own advice, and I kind of slept on this one thinking it was going to be around for a long time, and I think it was. He was available for a while. Because these specialty series, they're exclusives, but, you know, any kind of comic book shop, pretty sure maybe Entertainment Earth can sell them too. Or that might be PX Previews, but specialty series is an exclusive, but you have to qualify by being either a collectible store or a comic book shop or something like that. It's a way for smaller shops to get their own exclusives, right? That can't order, you know, millions of these being done, or they don't have the volume to qualify otherwise. So I ended up paying $25 for this guy on eBay, which is, you know, almost double. But it's a really cool character, and this one is still in the original Masters of Universe boxes, that it's television. I remember if you think back, I want to say at least a year ago, everybody was worried that Funko had lost the Masters of the Universe license. And if you look at the new ones, they're actually retro toys and the box is a little different. So I think that's what the hubbub was about, was that. So the new ones are based on the toys. The old ones are based on the TV shows. That's why you have color variations like the new Evil Lyn compared to the old Evil Lyn. I'll put them up here. So one of them looks like the toy. One of them looks like the animation. But this Trapjaw is pretty cool. There's also an FYE exclusive, but I definitely like the colors better on this one. And this has the original line back here. All of these are very expensive now. Very expensive. But yeah, Trapjaw. Now this big boy is from Gamestop. So GameStop can be a little hit or miss. See how they just put that pop in there loose? Could get damaged very easily, especially with that heavier box on the side. But let's see if I get lucky. So yeah, there's a little bit of a ding here. Unfortunately, like if they're gonna pack them up in boxes like this, they really should be in sorters. Or like I said earlier, those plastic protectors. I think, you know, every company should just start sending pops in those. That would be great. Like, you know, you can buy those retail for about 50 cents a piece. So I'm sure if these companies started manufacturing their own or came up with some kind of deal, they would get those for like 25 cents a piece. Just charge 25 cents more for the pop. And I'm sure they'll have a lot less returns, a lot more returning customers as well. Like if there was a company like GameStop or Hot Topic or one of them that every single pop came in a protector, I'm pretty sure that people would choose them over the competitor. You know, I'm sure there's more manpower involved in all that, but I'm sure some guys can sit down and figure it out and make it work for them. I feel like it would be a smart thing to do. But this damage isn't too crazy. I can live with that, especially because this guy was on sale for pretty cheap. GameStop, you know, definitely check out their website often because sometimes pops go on sale for like $5. And if it's something you need, you know, $5 is pretty cheap. This is from one of the newer waves. And like I said, you see how the box art is different on this one? This one has like the Castle Grayskull artwork down here and this yellow sky. This one has the artwork from the toys. And yeah, the new television series, Masters of the Universe Revelation, kind of reinvigorated my love for Masters of the Universe. And I decided to pick up some of the ones I hadn't in a while. I do collect them. I have a few Masters of the Universe, but I wanted to get some of these newer ones. And it looks pretty cool. Not the coolest character ever, but gotta have the king. Now this is what I mainly wanted. And this is GameStop's Masters of the Universe mystery box, but they're all the same. And I'm not the biggest fan of these because most of the time I just buy it because I want the pop that's inside. And I think that's why most people buy it. Probably like 95% of the people that buy these boxes just want the pops. These companies know that. So they like to add in some filler in there so they can boost the price up. And dummies like me will buy it anyway. So this is the pop I wanted. And honestly, I do feel that this is the best He-Man Funko Pop. It's not the most expensive, of course, because it's new. I believe it's on the secondhand market now. It's around 20 bucks, which is what this box cost. 20 bucks. Because it's on sale. Like, it's actually still on sale. So if you want this, you know, get it now, because once these things go on sale, it's probably because they want to get rid of them. And that'll be your last chance before the price probably goes up. Because what makes this one different from the common is that his little his briefs there are flocked, and so are his boots, which is cool because they're made out of fur. So I definitely prefer the flocked one. And it's just a really good sculpt overall on He-Man. Definite improvement over the original. The original looks kind of funny. The hair looks a lot better and more accurate here. And just the body sculpt is really nice. They use metallic paint. But yeah, the flocked or the flocking on his little armor bikini there is a little nicer. I want to say I have all of these now. Might be missing Mosquitor, which is kind of an ugly pop. So this also comes with an Orko pin. Kind of nice. Not my favorite character, but this is a nice pin. Doesn't have any kind of GameStop logo or Funko logo on there. It's just straight up Masters of the Universe Orko pin. Pretty nice quality. And also a Scareglow pop pen. You know, these been... I'm surprised these are still around. Like, I thought this was going to be one of the Funko products that just came and went. That wasn't going to be successful. I don't know how successful they are, because it's basically a pretty shitty, cheap pen, but with this topper on top. I might actually pull this off and make a keychain out of it. Because, yeah, I'm not going to be writing with a Funko pen. It's kind of goofy. But I do like that it's Scareglow. And honestly, this is not a bad piece either. It's a Pez of Evil Lyn. And this is from the original Evil Lyn pop, the head, that is based off of the animation. Because the toy one, she has like more yellow skin. Her helmet is sculpted a little differently. But yeah, and it looks like everything's in good shape. He-Man's in good shape too. Definitely, you know, for 20 bucks, it's kind of worth it. Because I actually kind of like this, and I'm going to keep it. So not bad for 20 bucks. One of the few times where I actually like everything in those boxes. Now for Target, and it's making me a little nervous because I'm pretty sure this is just a loose pop in here. Can't imagine that it's not messed up in some way. Okay, so this is the Hello Kitty Team USA, the Gymnast, which is a Target exclusive. Remarkably, the box is okay. I had already picked this one up in store, but I did want an extra one to give to an actual little girl that's an actual gymnast, and I think she'll really like this one. I might regret it later because it might become valuable, but whatever. And I will give her this one because it's not as good a shape as the one I bought. So as you can see here, there's a little bit of bending here because this probably caught on something, but that's actually, it's not creased. So when something's not creased, you can definitely open it up, put it flat, put a book on it, like a heavy book, and just let it kind of flatten out, and you're usually okay. I know some people actually use an iron. I've never tried that. I feel that, or I found that with the tops like this, just a heavy book or a heavy flat object is good enough. But yeah, this is definitely one of the cutest ones. Just funny. And the US did win the gold medal all around for gymnastics, so that's kind of cool. Some people have been wondering, and I've noticed like in comments and things like that, they go, why Hello Kitty and Team USA? That doesn't make sense, right? But when you think about it, the Olympics are in Tokyo. Hello Kitty's Japanese. Collaboration kind of makes sense, I guess, in that way. Just very cute pups. And now for the super limited piece. So in a normal year, with the San Diego Comic-Con going on, this would be at the actual convention, which I used to go to all the time. I used to live in San Diego, and I used to get hooked up with like a professional pass to go. It was pretty cool. But now I'm just a peasant and I have to buy stuff online. Just kidding, like the San Diego Comic-Con has just become like a big massive BO and advertising. It's not what it used to be. You used to be able to go to the Comic-Con and actually get deals on comic books, collectibles for like cheap. It like made sense to pay the $80 that's how much it used to be, like $80 for the pass, because you were getting access to like a bunch of good deals. It wasn't about like watching whatever new trailer was going to come out. And yeah, there was panels and everything too, but it just wasn't this corporate nightmare that it is now. Like the cosplayers were actual cosplayers. It seems like a lot of the people that are dressed up now with like really good costumes are paid professionals, which is cool too. But like I said, it just becomes a big kind of advertisement. All right, anyway, I'll stop acting like an old man. So this right here was limited to 350 pieces. Super, super limited piece. I got number 198. But this is the Catwoman statue from Cryptozoic. It's made out of vinyl, but this paint job is meant to mimic like an old Greek statue. So it looks like it's made out of, you know, like marble with gold paint on it. It's really pretty beautiful. And of course, since it's so limited, right, makes it extra special. Historically, these paint jobs by Cryptozoic on their other figures have gone up in price quite a bit. They're very, very expensive. This one did have a high price point, retail $50, which is a lot. But obviously with a run this small, you know, these all, everything's probably hand done about this, right? And it's just a very beautiful sculpt to me and one of my favorite characters. So to compare, here is another one in the same line that's also very limited. This one's 750 pieces. And this one has a purple paint job. But you can see what a difference, you know, a paint job makes on a figure, how different these look. And I also have the common one, which is, you know, just like these two, but it's the black leather paint job, glossy black. I have a review for that one on my channel if you're interested at looking at it out of the box. Alright guys, let me know what you thought about the new Masters of the Universe show if you've seen it. If you've been to the San Diego Comic-Con a long time ago and recently, and what your experience has been. If you like it better now or before. Alright guys, thanks for watching and take it easy.
Yeah. Russia. Та, що не та, і не,